And we're back. Pure pandemonium going on here in our MLG main stage. And if you're hearing the sound of my voice, the commercials are over. So get back here because we got a very special guest down on the floor and we're going to talk to him. Hey, Gandhi, what's up?
Nothing much, man. What are you doing?
You know, just working up here.
We're just watching you guys. Now I gotta ask you, Gandhi. I know that this is a familiar position for you. You put your back against the wall and you seem to fight back. That last game was no different. The guy sitting next to you, two guys sitting next to you actually, but the one on your left. How big was he was playing at the end there in that last game?
Oh, best man's on fire this event. I'm happy he's on my team.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because everybody talks about all the other three of you. You know, you got Defy, you got Legendz Pimp, you got yourself, of course. But best man, I think, you know, he's one of these guys that we don't know a lot, other than he seems to have a lot of skills. What's the key to his game for you guys?
If he jumps more than the other team, he'll win.
I've heard that from other people. Now, how's it having Legendz on your team, too? It's a little funny, Legendz Pimp on Legendz, but how's that been for you?
He's a really good teammate, and he helps us out a lot. It's different than Naded. He was more of a selfish player, so.
All right, well, now you guys went up against these guys in Toronto. It didn't necessarily go your way. What do you got to do differently here in Dallas to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Don't get down on ourselves and just keep playing. Like, if we get down a game, we just have to keep our head in it, and we'll be all right.
All right, well, I'm going to let you get ready for this game. You can take that headset off and put on your regular one. Good luck.
All right, well, checking out the roster here for Blue. That's Gandhi, Defy, Best Man, and Legend. They make up Team Legendz, the team that just won the loser bracket finals over Breaking Point. They are now playing in the championship match. Sundance, what do they need to do to win this?
Well, I think obviously their keys to success are all around their experience. They've got to rely on that experience and trust each other. Legend is already meshing. We can cross that one off of our list here. One game at a time, as Gandhi said, they cannot look ahead. They cannot take any games for granted, and they've got to keep communicating. They stop communicating, they die, plain and simple.
All right, and over on the red side of the stage, it has been the most consistent team playing on Saturday. It is Tsquared, Severance, Eli, and Gunshot. They make up Antigravity.
Now, their keys to success, I think they got to stay aggressive. They can't lay back, and they have to go after Legendz. They can't sit still. Tsquared is a great leader for this team with his play. And consistency is big. Focus is going to be real big. Now, Gunshot, can you hear me? Well, I can't hear you, so unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, now
can you hear me?
Go. A little microphone in front of the face will help. Thanks, brother. Right. So, you guys had a little break here. You watched that last series. What were you thinking? Which team did you want to play? Did you want Legendz?
We did want to play Legendz. Legendz because we get to play twice. If we lose once, then we got another shot.
All right. So, did you pick anything up watching that last series, or you already know these guys pretty well?
We know them pretty well. We know them really well.
All right. So tell me, who should we watch here in this first game from your team? Who should we start out with? Who's going to go off?
I think Toxic's definitely going to go off.
All right, well, there you go. A little extra pressure on him. We're done. You can take that headset off and get ready. We're going to get this thing fired up.
And this is it, Sundance. This is the match that means it all. Who is going to get the final spot in tomorrow's match? The championship bracket, 7 teams already waiting. We will find out tonight in this championship match who is going to be that 8th team. And we are going right now with game 1 of the best of 5. We are getting this one started with Flag on Onslaught, rather, and we are getting this one started with Tsquared. And wow, right away we have a flag all the way back to the anti-gravity base. They aren't warmed up, Legendz are, and here we're seeing as Tsquared's teammate Gunshot was going in for the flag, he is stopped short by Defy, and we're checking out as Defy makes a huge return back at the anti-gravity base. That is going to be a confidence builder so early in this game. Championship match here in Dallas.
Now, in multi-flag here on Onslaught, anti-gravity is 6-4 lifetime. Now, Legendz is 5-0. So you've got two pleased with winning records, but Legendz yet to drop a game at this game type. Defies BR, obviously a key point for them here. Legendz needs him to be off, spraying shots across the map, starting kills, finishing kills. He's going to be key if they're going to want to win this.
Well, right now we're watching as Defy is snaking his way through bottom A. Two of his teammates taken down momentarily. He goes down himself. We're going to jump on board with his teammate Best Man. Best Man clearing out the base, and now he's going up against Tsquared with the help of Gandhi clearing him out top middle. We're seeing some great team shot out of Legendz here in Dallas. And Sundance, the guy we're watching right now, is the player who impressed me the most from Legendz in that last series. Doesn't get talked about, as you mentioned, but he is incredibly solid, and he played consistent not only in this tournament, but also in Toronto, and he's looking to do it again in Dallas, going on in this championship match, and hopefully into tomorrow's championship bracket.
It's funny, when talking to Gandhi, he said as long as Best Man jumps more than anybody else, he's going to be fine. He wasn't kidding. Watch this kid's game. He's constantly in the air. Honestly, I have modeled the way I play on live after him because he just seems to stay alive if he's not touching the ground.
He likes to bounce a lot. There's Eli. Eli also likes to bounce. Best Man staying grounded momentarily. And he is going to be taken down. If you kept jumping, you may have stayed alive. Probably not, though. Gunshot picks up a big double. He's getting the flag return. We're jumping back on board with Antigravity as Eli is pulling the flag, running at bottom A. And Tsquared picks up a betrayal, but no big deal. Severance is there to keep the spawn kill, and Eli is moving in with this flag as we get the first score. No, we do not. That score is not in yet. And we are seeing Best Man clutching it. He gets the return, and now he has the flag out for Legendz. Keeps the flag alive. He's getting chased down, turns around, picks up the kill on Gunshot. That was huge, and now we got the first flag here for Legendz.
You know, you got to ask yourself, Legendz just had that rough series against Breaking Point. They're playing a game type they've never lost. They played against Antigravity in Toronto, won this game type, even though they lost the series in 5 games. So this could have been probably the best game type they could have asked for to open this series off.
Well, we're jumping on board with Gandhi. He just pulled the flag. He is hiding under the base. And he is on a killing spree now as he continues to run the flag. Big play there, waiting for his teammates to get in position before running the flag. Heads up, experienced play. And now Gandhi is going to put in the second cap for Legendz in under a minute. That was a huge play.
The other big thing about that is you see Legendz avoiding being in a position where an easy counter cap was going to happen. There were still 3 teammates alive. That means they were able to guard their flag, not be all 4 dead, and allow Antigravity to pull that flag and run across.
Well, if you looked at Gandhi's screen, 4 were dead there for Legendz, and now we have a cap of our own for Antigravity. And Gunshot out BRs the player with 1 shot already on him. I want to stay on board with Gunshot. Now, I mentioned it earlier. I didn't think he played too well in Toronto, but he has really stepped it up here in Dallas. He and Eli have really impressed me coming into this tournament. They have been striving off of the pressure, and we see Tsquared at his own base trying to stop Legendz, and there he does, but none of his teammates are alive. Now getting some help on the A side. He's going to have to sit back and prevent Best Man from capping.
Isn't going to happen. You see that there.
Instead, he cleared off the player at his base who was shooting his teammate, but, you know, it's 3-1. Legendz with the lead here. Antigravity, they're going to need to start something right now. They're going to need to lock down the top. Oh, and that is 4 down. We are going to jump on board with Best Man. He picked up a big double. He's got no shields. Shields are coming back, and he is on the spawn kill. You see him hit Gunshot with that grenade. And now 3 of his teammates are in the opponent's base.